The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei, but now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, I hope you are right. But they have turned their backs on affairs of state. Perhaps they are wary of their talents and knowledge being exploited for malign causes. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Peng Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow is even sharper than Shishu.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. Thank you.
Do not look so glum. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us sooner.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away.
Prize quiz time! Lord Zhengfei.
Ah, there you are. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to... a dream, perhaps? Or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning? I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all. And forgive me, when you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps... or perhaps...
Huh?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Then why doesn't he show himself?
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to... What do you think?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord. Thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon?
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need.
You can stay here if you like, but how many times do I have to say it? In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright, which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. Now that we've lost, that's more important than our time.
You are a tenacious visitor. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak.
You mouthy...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. Simply put, I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do any...
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How... After all, living as you wish isn't that hard.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I...
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream?
But
Brother,
But all the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a...
Maybe so. If you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it
purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei?
yes. Ever since he brought Lord Chugu Liang back here, they've been holed up together. He said he feels like all...
That's all well and good.
We...
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Shusu seemed to control the battle. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my...
It's you. Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I heard you. The fact is, I reached...
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on!
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure?
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Lian, how might we defeat Cao Cao?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to...
But their army will be closing in and...
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master... by the way...
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei, alongside my... Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you... Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Liu Bei and his sworn brother... That's Cao Cao.
Shall we?
Yes.
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 Uh-huh.
My time has come.
Let's go.
Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
I will follow the orders of anyone who has Liu Bei's trust. I shall serve as the strength behind his wisdom.
The enemy officer has been
It
defeated.
is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders! Let's march!
Now, let's retreat. Well, I still can.
There we go!
Time to act.
End this here!
rough. Looking rough.
Prepare yourselves.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Now.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Table set.
All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Behold my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Well done! Most impressive.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward.
Looking rough.
Alright! It's time to head out to my part!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken that location. Let's go. It seems we might get pincer.
If it's taken, we take it back. Simple. Let's go. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Easy, Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance. Gotta be quicker than that.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
All my might.
Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go. Tables.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them.
All right. We've drawn the enemy far enough. Fall back as planned.
Land belongs to us!
We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Here you go. Turn the tape. Take that. Let's go. Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Our
defeated.
enemies fell to my incredible might. Let's go. You call that an officer?
This territory
The strongholds
is
have been
ours.
taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Got you!
been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face me!
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's what they were after. How could I let them deceive me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our
The enemy
warriors.
officer has been
May you all
defeated.
fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
What an incredible plan. Ambitious and yet exact. Chigu Liang is as talented as Liu Bei believes him to be.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I'm making my way up!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must be reckless, beyond reason to rush forward like that. You cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might!
Bring him down.
Finished. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. So do. Challenge you. Take this. Got you. You're finished. Looking rough.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're not gonna be quicker than that. Leave it to me.
My strength.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But no.
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why brother regards you.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par.
A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so... Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle...
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.